Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of Whitworth Hall for today's graduation ceremony. In particular, I welcome our graduates, whose magnificent achievements and hard work we are here to celebrate. But I'm also delighted to see so many friends and family here. I know that many of you will have travelled long distances to be with us, and you're very welcome. Particularly, I thank you for the support and encouragement that you've given our graduates, either emotionally or financially, or probably both, during their studies, which has been so important to their success. Just like the staff in the School of Environment, Education and Development, you can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. In fact, I think our graduates, there'll be lots of opportunities for us to congratulate them, but can I ask our graduates to stand, please, and turn and face your friends and supporters and give them a rousing round of applause for all of their help and support. Thank you. You may be seated again. Before we begin, I'd like to say a few words about the institution whose name is on the certificate you will soon be receiving. From its origins in the early 19th century, this has been a university ready to engage with the wider world. You'll struggle to find ivory towers here. At the present time, Manchester is already regarded as one of the finest universities in Europe, but we are determined to become one of the best in the world. With 160 different nationalities represented on campus, the University of Manchester is truly a global institution and one that will remain so, valuing its European and international staff, students and alumni. No fewer than 25 Nobel Prizes have been awarded to our staff and former students. Our alumni occupy the highest positions in the worlds of business, politics, media and the professions. Future leaders in all of those fields, I have no doubt, are sitting in front of me right now. You will see outside, through the cloud and the rain possibly, some of the investments that the university is making in the buildings and the equipment to improve the experience of our students and to keep our research at the leading edge. But it isn't the bricks, the mortar, wires, technology, or even pieces of paper that make a university so great and so successful. It's our people, our staff, and our students. So today, this ceremony is much about celebrating our graduates and congratulating and honouring them, but also for their achievements that they've helped to make the university in as good a shape as it is. So we thank you for that. A degree ceremony, of course, is far more than obtaining a piece of paper and some letters after your name. It's a rite of passage, marking the move from one stage of life to another. Some of you will remain in the world of higher education and research, but for many, the transformation will be to the world of work. And if you're still feeling the effects of the pressures of deadlines from your academic work, perhaps you can take some solace from the words of Aristotle, one of the first great teachers, who tells us that the roots of education are bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Obtaining a degree is a hugely important milestone, and we rightly congratulate and celebrate in your success. But this is just the beginning of your journey and your association with the university. As the class of 2017, you not only take with you the friendships formed here during your years with us, but also the membership of a wider family of over 300,000 that come together in our Alumni Association. One last message before we proceed is to remind you that your degree does not only confer on you the recognition of the knowledge you have gained. In an age where the trust in many of our leading public and private institutions has been damaged, we rely even more on the integrity and informed skepticism that the trained mind can offer. Wherever you go in the world, you are responsible for carrying these values with you and instilling them in those around you. So I sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the university, and please remember that our doors will always be open to you. Thank you. I now invite Professor Martin Evans, the head of the School of Environment, Education and Development, to say a few words.
Firstly, let me echo Professor Rees's congratulations on behalf of myself and all my colleagues in the School of Environment, Education and Development and the Manchester Institute of Education. Gaining your degree is a major achievement, the culmination of a lot of hard work and no doubt of hard play, and you should be proud to have made it to this point. Congratulations also to parents, guardians, families and friends. I know how proud you are of our graduates here today. We are too. On behalf of the school and our graduates, many thanks for your support. Education, research and teaching at the University of Manchester spans 150 years of history. MIE has a global reputation for research on the role of education in challenging disadvantage and is ranked second only to Oxford in the quantity and quality of its research. We've continually been ranked as one of the leading providers of teacher training for our primary, secondary and Teach First programs, and are one of the small number of institutions where all programs are rated as outstanding by Ofsted. World-class research and outstanding learning are two of the principal goals of the University of Manchester, and through your time here you will have experienced the benefits of this expertise. But Manchester uniquely has a third and equal goal, which is a commitment to social responsibility. You're graduating from a school where, at first, the range of disciplines from education to development to architecture appear very diverse, but they all share one thing, which is that social responsibility is in their DNA. By that I mean that we share the aspiration that what we do engages with life beyond academia and has real impact on the world that we live in. As educators, architects, planners, geographers and development specialists, we study the world that we live in, the world that we create, and the ways in which we can develop and pass on that understanding. Across the school, there are many stories to tell about the positive impact of our work, from understanding climate change mitigation in cities, to work on the impacts of dam construction in the developing world, to work in MIE on adult education and poverty, and much, much more. In the School of Environment, Education and Development, making a difference is what we do. However, I would argue that the most significant impact that the school makes is through you, our graduates. As a cosmopolitan, outward-looking and high-achieving group of students, it's what you do as you take up increasingly influential positions around the world that constitutes a major part of the school's impact on the wider world. You've made a huge difference already. Each year our trainee teachers spend around 70,000 days in local schools, and 80% of them will take up their first teaching position within 20 miles of here, serving local communities. Perhaps more than anything else, it's in the Teach First programme where the commitment of the teaching profession and in Manchester the university's commitment to social responsibility are distilled into a focused effort to make a difference to lives in the region and beyond. Teach First aims to work towards a day when no child's educational success is limited by their socio-economic background. Great teachers in the right places make a difference, and I wish you the very best of luck as you set off on this journey. Real-world disciplines thrive through an exchange of ideas between academia and practice, and we aim to foster a two-way exchange of expertise between the school and our graduates. For this reason, we're especially keen to keep in touch with you after you leave Manchester and to develop a close engagement with our alumni over the coming years. You're a key part of our connection to the world of practice, and we'll be looking to learn from your expertise and to share the results of the great work that's going on in the university. So we very much hope that today is not the end of your association with the school, but simply marks a change in the nature of that relationship. The disciplines within the School of Environment, Education and Development engage closely with the environments that we live, work, learn and play in. Whilst you've been studying for your degrees, you've discovered new ways of thinking, new ways of understanding the world we live in, and new ways to share knowledge. Making a difference is core to all we do, and I'm confident that you are well placed to go into the world and make your own difference. I'd like to close with a quote from Professor Humphrey, the head of the Manchester Institute of Education, a quote that he sent me yesterday, a quote of W.B. Yeats, the poet, who said that education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. I hope that we're sending you out into the world alight with the passion to make a difference and with a box of matches to start many more intellectual fires.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Counseling, Anastasia Wanjiru Ndiritu. And for the degree of Doctor of Education, Andrew Timothy Graham. And for the degree of Doctorate in Educational and Child Psychology, Gemma Bird. Sabia Hussain. Rachel King. Dorota Martin. Rachel Inez Morris. Stephanie Claire Pipe. Lee Michael Robinson. Shireen Sadradini. Joanne Elizabeth Schultz. Cara Turner Forbes. Reynard Fayette. Jane Marie Shuttleworth. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Elena Anastasiou. Dugu Kandali. Leticia Michele Vega Animas. Christopher Vincent. And for the degree of Master of Arts in Counselling, Fatima Adam. Sally Barrett. Laura Brewis. David Anthony Dunn. Anna Christine Fletcher. Also awarded the Platt Prize, Lucy Alice Garner. Victoria Jane McNeil. Oliver Frank Timothy Poole. Also awarded the Astor Award, Amelia Jojo Ryder. Helen Singleton. Alana Ray Siklai. Helen Elizabeth Tate. Naomi Elizabeth Timpany. Ming Chi Andy Tsoi. Jean Eleanor Grace Westacott. Helen Louise Wilkinson. And in Digital Technologies, Communication and Education, Orad S.A.A. Al-Jassar. Sami Alugmani. Mansour Al-Shataiwi. Ronan Chai. Chuyan Chen. Also awarded the Astor Award, Yachi Tui. Helen Davis. Wenxi Duan. Yu Fu. Sarah Jane Riyad Grisi. Jie He. Julie Huang. Also awarded the Platt Prize, Eleanor Jane Kirby. Rebecca Louise Lester. Fu Man Li. Hui Ling Li. Cui Yuan Li. Yan Li. Kun Liu. Ying Liu. Yuan Liu. Xiao Yu Qi. Helen Scott. Dedi Supendra. Kenechukwu Perpetua N. Ume. Ying Qiao Zhang. Yue Zhang. And in Digital Technologies, Communication and Education, TESOL pathway, Salwa Abdullah Gabish Al-Khadidi. Hussein Mansour Saif Al-Rashdi. And in Education International, Jiaxin Bai. Wenjie Tsai. Yiting Tso. Jingrui Chen. Minhui Chen. Qi Zhao Chen. Wu Qing Chen. Na Duan. Yan Gu. Kailin Guan. Juan Huang. Xinye Jin. Ling Junquang. Pei Jian Li. Wei Wei Lin. Yu Yu Leo. Ruanon O. Yifan Pan. Yingzhou Pan. Jun Ren. Ruiyan Song. Wenjun Song. Wei Tang. Qian Tian. Meng Wang. Zhulei Wang. Lu Chu. Ruiying Chu. Xingwei Xu. Ye Chen Xu. Wei Yi Yan. Li Yang. Zhong Qiyue. Bolin Zhang. Feng Zhang. Jinghui Zhang. Rui Zhang. Wenqing Zhang. Xinyan Zhang. Suiying Zhang. Xinchen Zheng. Also awarded the Astor Award, Yujia Zheng. Yujun Zhong. And in Education Teach First Leadership, Natalie Ann Bowen. Ellen Harrison. Also awarded the Platt Prize, Christopher Michael Hill. Michaela Elena Lancaster-Naggs. Georgina Porter. Thomas Michael Reddy. Helen Jane Rex. Hannah McLean Robertson. Rebecca Emma Williams. Rachel Jane Wilson. And in educational leadership, Clarice Lee Helen Della. Shan Gao. Thomas Andrew Georgiou. Jian Kang. Baojan Kaziev. Alice Lambert. Wing Sum Law. Lin Li. Also awarded the Astor Award, Mary Nasilian. Enju Sheng. Xiao Chin Tong. Elena Viktorovna Tsvetkova. Jie Wen. Yang Qi. Bibi Sultana Yar. Qianling Zhang. Chi Zhou. And in TESOL, Asas Saleh Hamoud Al-Siyabi. Xiao Tong Chen. Zaldi Harfal. Rodrigo Igi de Freitas. Li Kuang. Hui Tse Liu. Leon Ma. Arum Octaviani Hadi Mulyono. Siti Navila. Dan Wu. Jie Jingcu. Sui Yin. Ruchi Zhang. And in TESOL Educational Technology, Michael Ronald John Heath. Hannah Kapteltsev. And in TESOL Teacher Education, Nala Al-Malki. Also awarded the Astor Award, Li Yan. And for the degree of Master of Education in Psychology of Education, also awarded the Platt Prize, Daniel Robert Blenkley. Thomas Linford Clements. Daniel Cumber. Nicola Jane Louise Curzon. Catherine Elizabeth Rachel Ellis. Imogen Elizabeth Grumley Traynor. Nida Habib. Sarah Louise Hodson. Mark Alexander Johnson. Andrea Marie Keane. Simone McClendon. Anne Margaret Murphy. Josephine Helen Murray. Thresia Natalia Nainupu. Nicola Lauren Pomfret. Elsa Skelly. Helen Elizabeth Ward. Gina Sophie Wilson. And for the degree of Master of Science in Educational and Psychological Studies, Emily Jane Hobson. And for the Postgraduate Diploma in Counselling, Lucy Eves. And in Educational and Psychological Studies, Rakaya Mia. Kingsley Ogun. And for the Postgraduate Certificate in Education Studies, Catherine McIntyre.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Teach First, Lucia Albanese. Lauren Rose Archer. Courtney Archer Claus. Sophie Beamish. Gabriella Ann Buck. Amir Bucks. Lauren Jade Carter. Bethany Castell. Michael Clark. George Clegg. Lowry May Cooper. Catherine Dalton. Natasha Dar. Simon Charles Dewsnip. Amy Finlay. And also awarded the Withers Prize, Jessica Kate Flanagan. Charlotte Gleeson. Simon Golditch. Leonie Jade Gore. Katie Charlotte Grantham. And also awarded the Withers Prize, Danielle Herbert. Samantha Hewins. Abigail Paula Higgins. Saba Mobeen Iltaf. Anissa Iqbal. Rachel Jacks. Georgina Jones. Joseph Philip Kenny. And also awarded the Withers Prize, Bethany Kerfoot Roberts. Adina Khan. Cameron Kulavus. Danielle Maria Angela Lehane. Christopher Lewis. Zoe Manning. Laura Marsden. Eloise Christine Marsh. Chloe McConville. Fatima Member. Charlotte Ann Merritt. Bethany Miles. Lauren Oates. And also awarded the Withers Prize, Matthew Owen. Rakhi Patel. Charlotte Rose Perry. Bryony Jane Powell. Rebecca Raymond. Chloe Robinson. Emma Ryden. Xanthinia Darcy Singer. David Solomons. Rebecca Stevens. Rachel Tebay. Christine Van Fossen. Abigail Walker. Zoe Wallace. Zoe Louise Watts. Emma Wickstone. Jessica Williams. Ellie Winstanley. Ross Elliott Woodhouse. Helen Worrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of us who have the pleasure of working in the university sector, graduation is one of the best days in the academic calendar. So many happy smiles, so many handshakes, warm and heartfelt, and even some hugs today, which is always a nice thing. But what you may not have noticed is that the biggest cheers and winks went to the staff who've been teaching them. So can we please thank them as well? Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Manchester, I wish our graduates the very best health and happiness in their future lives and careers, and I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you.